Hello, everybody. We're here with Bianca Savin. I hope I said that correctly. With Outschool. We're actually very excited to have you here. This is a huge, wonderful resource for people, especially during this time. So thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm happy to help.
Absolutely. So I just have a few questions. I'm wondering, how did Outschool get started? When did you start this as a company? And what was the goal when you started it? And how have you kind of accomplished that?
Yeah, so Outschool is a marketplace of live online classes for kids. The classes are taught over video chat, like through Zoom, and the classes are small groups where teachers can host a class over Zoom and connect with 5 to 10 students in one classroom and teach a topic of their choice. This idea started about 5 years ago when our founders were trying to find a way to help kids love learning and linking learning to their interests. And originally started with homeschooling co-ops and bringing real life experiences and experts to those co-ops. And it quickly turned into a digital format. And that's how Outschool now became the marketplace of over 5,000 teachers are now teaching on the platform. There's over 50,000 different topics and classes to learn from. So yeah, it's been really fun to bring kids' interests to learning and have them follow a passion or topic that they're really interested in and connect with a teacher who's an expert in that subject.
That's so great. I know we personally use it for our daughter. She's 4 and she had a ballet class with Frozen 2 this morning and just loves it. So, especially in this time, it's been so critical for us. Helps her feel like she's connecting with other kids and at least learning something new. How has that helped? Have you heard stories about that, helping other kids? And has this been a really big time for you guys?
Yeah, so since the beginning of March, hundreds of thousands of families have come on to Outschool, way more than what we were seeing before. And luckily, because we're a marketplace, we were able to quickly bring teachers on the platform to meet this demand.
That's great.
But what we're seeing is, with school closures, families were trying to keep up with their curriculum or just keep them following what their schools were providing them as their hybrid learning plans. And if their learner needed more attention in a specific subject, they were able to find a teacher that's an expert in that subject.
Mhm.
And then through the summer, like similar to your daughter, families continue using Outschool for camps and social learning and pursuing topics of interest. So while there's an academic element, there's also a lot of extracurricular and passion topics as well.
That's so great. Would you mind telling us a little bit about, I know you have a very wide range of topics that the different teachers are teaching, but just highlight maybe a couple different things that are on your platform?
Yeah, some of my favorites are the themed classes. Teachers have gotten really creative at making academic topics, connecting them to popular culture. So we have seen teachers create creative writing or English paired with Pokemon, or using Marvel stories with character writing, or um, wizards and potions with chemistry. So those have been the topics that are really interesting to me. And even kids love live animal classes. There are teachers who bring live animals into their classroom
Oh,
and
that's neat.
teach science through that or biology through that.
That's so great. And what are the age ranges that you serve?
Our teachers on Outschool teach from ages 3 all the way to 18. So
Okay.
you can come on the platform and filter by your learner's age and your schedule, and you can find classes that meet that age group. So about 3 to 5 or 6 to 8. The teachers set those ranges, so
Okay.
you can find a topic that feels appropriate for their level.
That's great. And then how can people access your services? And also, if people are interested in teaching something, I know there's going to be a lot of teachers that are not in the classroom this year. If they'd like to help out and put on something of their own, how would they go about doing that?
Yeah, so for parents who are looking for supplemental learning or ways to get uh, deeper into different topics this fall, there you just go on to outschool.com and filter by the age and the subject that you're looking for, and you'll get lots of recommendations that are personalized to your learner, and you can read the bios of the teachers, reviews, all our teachers go through background checks so parents can
Right.
trust there's safe standards put in place.
Good.
And to teach on the platform, anyone can teach. So while we do have a strict approval process, we don't require formal teaching re- requirements or credentials. So we've seen professionals come onto Outschool, like professional chefs or retired athletes come and teach their expertise. And to apply to teach on Outschool, you fill out an application and a brief video, you pass a background check, and then you can get teaching on the platform. So all of this is available at outschool.com.
That's so great. Well, I know we personally really appreciate your services, and we will continue using you all year long. But we have been using you quite a bit this summer, and it's been very helpful. So we appreciate what you're doing. I think it's a
I'm
very
happy to help during this really hard time.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's it's a small impact, but it's amazing that we can keep kids learning.
Yeah, well, in these times, it's a big impact for all of our families. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for sharing a little bit about Outschool. We'll put all your links up so everyone can get to you easily. I highly recommend you. So,
You know, yeah,
thank you.
we're super happy to be able to offer this during this time. So thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Bianca. Okay, have a good day.